Yo, what up? It's DJ Tedsmooth, the Remix King, the Big Dog, Pitbull. And let's get into this EPK, man. My EPK is really going to your favorite DJ's laptop, look for the Tedsmooth folder, and go through all those bangers. That's really my EPK. But since y'all want to see me in Japan, y'all want to see me in Dyckman, y'all want to see me with the trap life thing going on, y'all want to see all that, then we going to get into the EPK then. How about that? We live and direct, Harlem, Square Off Studios. It don't get no more authentic than that.
This is trouble season. Time for tuxedos for no reason. I show you how to do this, huh? Y'all sit back and enjoy the light show. Is this what it's all about? All black at the white shows. White shoes at the black shows.
Tedsmooth, straight face, you remember?
All black.
Ain't the life of Tedsmooth. No matter what time I go to sleep, whether it's 6 in the morning, from whatever session, whatever I'm doing, we wake up at 8:30. Get up, go online, check all my emails, and do all the regular stuff. Turn TV on, make phone calls. Just a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. I wish I had more time in the day. Usually run out like around 2 o'clock. Maybe if I don't have a meeting. And I pick up my daughter at about 3 o'clock from school. That's every day. 3 to 7.
Excuse
hey.
me. Stop.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I need to do something.
Hold on. Jesus Christ.
Everybody asks me why I'm smiling from ear to ear, but I know, nothing's perfect.
It's one of my top remixes ever. That's a big debate because there are a few that I guess a few good candidates. You have Blame It, where the Jamie Foxx record was kind of laid back R&B, type of vibe, not really nothing that was crunk, and I kind of took it and flipped it to like a record that's like that get the club crazy. So Blame It is up there, and then you have Love on Top, which was another, I don't know, 35 and over lady anthem. You know what I'm saying? Then really more or less like a two-step record. When I remixed it, it just went to a whole nother level with the claps and it just got crazy. So it's like a roller coaster with that record because it builds up and then when it drops, you got one of the maybe the most famous roller skating breaks ever, the Keys O'Kane, and it took that shit to a whole nother level. Just a total 180. Fast forward to now, VSOP, the K Michelle joint featuring the homie Jadakiss. That record was kind of like already had a little hip hop vibe, but I threw Jada on it, took it back, used the original 411 sample, and put some ill drums on it, and whatever that it's on rotation now, just doing what it do. So I think those three you could argue all day about as far as like which one is most impactful Tedsmooth remix.
Tedsmooth, straight face, you remember?
Rest in peace to Von Zip. Zip code 75 where the stars went. Back to back, his whips out front, black on black. Roses on the dashboard, show stacks on stacks.
In the Air, Bavado, produced by yours truly. Big record, man. Shout out to Mair's Films. They were behind the scenes on that. They captured a dope record being done live. Long story short, reached out to Vado and wanted to do something for his mixtape. I had an idea, sent him a beat. He came to the studio, just laid some classic lyrics, man, and the vibe he took, more or less breaking down Harlem, was dope. And it was just supposed to be like just a mixtape record, and they ended up shooting a video. Khaled saw it, Nigel saw his manager. They was like, yo, this record is dope. They shot a video for it, the video went viral. It was just a dope moment. I actually wrote all the lyrics of that song on my wall in the studio, which is kind of crazy, but you know, I'm from Harlem, and the song is about Harlem, and all the stuff he was saying, I more or less was there. Shout out to the boy Dista for taking the time, 8 hours to write the lyrics on the wall in my studio. It's inspiring, and that's about it, man. Dope record, man. I think it's a classic record, and you're gonna hear more from me about it, for sure.
Ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing.
Trap Life movement started, you know, East Harlem with a young kid just got out of high school. Just graduated out of high school rather. His name is Ito, and I grew up with his dad. His dad more or less called me one day like, "Yo, my son want to get into clothing, and you know, can you know, put him in the right direction." Called a couple of people. He started designing. 5-6 months later, I seen this sweatshirt, this design on Instagram. I felt it was classic. I called him up like, "Yo, you know, your son got something." We linked up, came up with a plan, man, and it's been going strong. A lot of artists wearing it, you know, Chris Brown, Alicia Keys. Just more or less, you know, the people that are in my circle, I introduced them to the brand. And, you know, the kids' designs are dope. The dad is really behind it. And we're moving forward as a team.
It's official, it's official. I'm official. Yeah. Dirty Money's official. We have a Tedsmooth remix of Angels. I passed the remix baton to my man Tedsmooth. If you don't have a Tedsmooth remix to extend the life of your single, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die, okay?
So that was crazy. That's probably gonna be one of my next T-shirts. But shout out to Diddy, the whole movement, man. I'm about to get in the next project right now, 2014. And that was that, man. That was definitely a dope co-sign because I definitely respect him as a friend, as a hard worker, and as a producer. Shout out to my Japan mob, man. Love y'all, man. Love Japan. Shout out to DJ Hazame, Japanese D. I finally got to go to Japan. Man, shut that thing down, man. They ain't really much to talk about. The fans were over there waiting for me at the airport. Like, it was just real humbling, man. We did a 3-city tour. And it was just dope, man. You know, the Japanese people, they appreciate it 10 times more than what we do, and they're up on their shit. They're up on their, you know, they're up on their music, whether it's dance music, EDM, hip hop. Like the EDM thing was popping the most out there. Like when I got out there in the clubs, it was crazy. But they, you know, they got their dancers in the clubs. Like it's just an ill scene in Japan, and I really got treated well out there, you know, and just got to really get out there with the fans. Like, fans are crazy out there, like they're crying, and it's ill. It's definitely ill, man. So shout out to that Japan mob. They support me on Twitter. They support me on Instagram, everywhere.
A good friend of mine was like, if you ever get Ted out here to play music, it's gonna turn your park into a different atmosphere. So Ted got the music, Joe got the mic, and it's like they never skidded together. They never worked nowhere else together. I don't know what happened. It just synced together.
Dyckman basketball is the #1 street basketball tournament in the world, at least for the past 4 or 5 years. Just before I even got there, it was #1. Shout out to Kenny, shout out to Ralph, shout out to Isaiah, Sharon, the whole staff. They welcome me with open arms over there, and I've been trying to go up there and show some love. Everybody comes to the tournament, from Fab to Meek to just everybody. Like, the atmosphere up there is crazy. Ladies, food, you know what I'm saying, swag, and then I just add that element, you know what I'm saying, that excitement to the game. Like, you know, having my own tournament for years, you know what I'm saying, enabled me to kind of like master, you know what I'm saying, like how to DJ for a tournament with the theme music, and the players have their own music, and I'm really in the game with sound effects and all that stuff. So if y'all uptown this summer, come through, check me out at Dyckman, see how I do. Shout out to Joe Pope. That's about it, man. #1, man. Man, the Tedsmooth Old School Jam, man. If you haven't been there, man, there's something wrong. It's a lot of people that make the Old School Jam what it is. Basically, me giving back to the hood, me giving back to the culture. Everything is free. We provide a safe kids environment. Dope DJs come out, we play vinyl, we give away food. We do roller skating days. It's just dope, man. I've been doing it 9 years for once a month. So we're up to over 30, and all of them are different. All of them are, you have Red Alert, you know, in the park, Kick Pre, to the regular dude from down the block that just got a Creative Records. You know what I'm saying? So that's the vibe over there. And it's just a dope thing, man. A dope thing. You got the kids hanging out with the older people in the same park. That shit doesn't happen nowhere. You know, the kids are anti-old head and the old heads are anti-kids. But at the Tedsmooth Old School Jam, that's what it is, man. It's a beautiful thing. Shout to Summer. Shout to Jay Corbin. My management, they're a big part of the 2014 wave that we about to put out there. We about to take this thing on the road, and just look out for the Tedsmooth Old School Jam coming to your city real soon.